welcome back to Anissa's podcast, and welcome to my special episode on my psychology on homecoming. Oh my god, I got so much to say. But first of all, if you are listening for the first time, welcome. Thanks for being here. I enjoy having listener. It just really makes my day. And being a podcaster is one of the greatest things on the planet. And maybe one day I can actually have my own little tiny little bit segment of fame on the actual radio station, which will be a pretty good accomplishment to my eyes. But everybody is different, so everybody else success definition of success is something else. So another definition of success is being a good parent, caring for other people. Get things done, being generous, being kind. All of those things are great things. Success is not always being a celebrity. It's not always being the richest person on the planet. It's not always be that most popular person who has it all. Of course, it's good. It's good to live a good life also. But, not everybody who has it all is actually happy. A lot of people have all of those things to entertain themselves, and they are truly miserable inside. But because of all the money, they're able to buy time, and they're able to amuse themselves, they're able to distract themselves from how they're actually feeling, they're able to pay for things who allow them to get a little bit of peace. And so why not, if I can make them feel better. It doesn't mean that having money is a bad thing. It just means that you just can do more things. That doesn't mean that you're gonna be necessarily more happy. I think happy is an inside thing. Like I always say, you have to fix yourself from the inside, and once you do that, you can be happy with or without money. It doesn't matter. Wherever you are, wherever you're sitting, you can feel good. Once you finally clear up all your demons and clear up all your worries and stuff, you can finally manage your thoughts and being able to breathe and do the things that make you happy constantly instead of waiting and procrastinating. And that's what I always preach. Preach is not just a term for church, leader. Preach is the thing that you teach. You try to teach to others because you know that you have an expertise, such as I do, have the expertise of get yourself out of the gutter, by example, and then being able to find the peace within. So let's say you've been thrown out of a motorcycle on the sidewalk, and you're going 60 miles, 100 miles an hour. Your brain is smashed in half pieces. You go into a coma for a few months. You wake up, you have to rehabilitate yourself. People have to help you. You lost half of your brain memory cells, and here you are, a new person, a new journey, and now life is much more harder than it used to be. So same as addiction, overcoming addiction, all this stuff. It could be anybody out there. It could be anyone actually who could start from ground zero, and it's sad. Somebody with Alzheimer's, by example, is gonna basically be dead. The body's still there, but they forgot everything happened to them in the past. So it's really sad. It's great when they have people around them to support them. So anyway, I'm gonna get to this show. I hope that you enjoy. If you do, become a follower and donate. We are a very small non-profit, and unfortunately, I have received over 10 denied letters, which I don't think it's fair, because I think the COVID-19 is trying to help as many people as possible, but why not helping us? We are helping thousands of people over the years, and I just don't think it's fair that a bigger company, other company do less, have funds and have money, and we don't. It's really, I just think that sometimes life is really not fair, and I think that it's not fair that money is spread out to only one or two places, and always the people who always have the most, and they don't seem to reach the smaller companies such as us. So it's like, why is it that people who say they have more impact and maybe do spread some money around, but let's say they get a 100% budget, they spread 20% of their money around to actually, make something happen. So those 20% do get help, to get all the stuff, but what happens to the 80%? The 80% is going to their pocket. So people out there, be really careful, like who's the boss, who's the leader, where the money is really going. Because this 80% portion of the money that you have donated, or the government have donated, federal government or whatever, state money, might actually land in the pocket of people who despise people who have no money, who despise people with mental illness, were the people going to close the door and shut the door on somebody who's crying with no money, family members sleeping on the sidewalk, and those other people who are going to shut the door on them, squeeze their finger, watch them rotten and die and laugh. Those are the people who are going to make things impossible for those people who are dealing with lots and lots of issues, who have been pushed away, dying, and you giving money to those kind of people. No, that's not okay. I don't think it's okay. So one of the greatest thing about having a podcast is being able to, say those kind of thing, like fight for justice. If all I can do is sit here and, scream and maybe manifest, and try to be part of other groups and try to tell other people through words and short story, and then that's what I'm going to do, and that's what I'm going to do. And if you want to be part of this with me and you want to help out and you want to come, together, let's do something. Let's meet. Let's create a new group. Let's talk on my podcast. Let's talk on new podcast. Just reach out. No hesitate. If you want to help out any way you can, then help out. I really enjoy that. The support. I really, really do. And it's not always money. It doesn't have to be money. The money is what helps me to gather more material, to have a better podcast, to be able to serve more people and reach more people. If it wasn't for Google non-profit, I would never have the $4,000-5,000 I'm getting in advertising just to reach the world out there. I would never have that kind of money, and it's and I'm glad that this company like Google that helps small company like me, so I can get that, and so all our board members and volunteers, people who have participated can benefit from that too, and can get us, going. I mean, if we didn't get some kind of help once in a while, I mean, we will not survive, and we shut down this non-profit because it's hard. It's hard having to constantly demand help, not paying anybody, not being able to give gifts to volunteers, not being, always have to take out my own pockets, and be left with nothing. A lot of time I have to give so much and I don't have anything back. It's anything to survive, basically. So, I'm doing my best, but, if it continues, I'm going to have to, I'm just shut down the non-profit and just being, trying to, maybe be a profit company and try to make some money. And I will hate to do that, but anyway. So, if you're still here with me, thanks for still being here. I know I talk a lot. Um, when you have less people around you, you tend to have to talk more when you're on a podcast like this, because I have to talk and I'm somebody who talks a lot. So, knowing I have listeners, and I'm taking that opportunity to just, talk. Anyway, so let's get started. So, first time I ever came across on Prime Video on Homecoming, I was like, what is this? What is this show? I just saw Julia Roberts' face. She looked like not really herself on the picture. Looked like one of Julia Roberts, role where she kind of not really showing her best of her attributes, and she just appeared to be, blooming in the background, and I was like, who knows, maybe it's good, I'm gonna give it a chance. Never know. She did do a bunch of movies and one very good lately, so I was not expecting much, but I was surprised. I'm surprised because she's basically the leader in the movie. She's an executive, I believe, and she's running the show, but she's also a psychologist, so she's listening to soldiers and their story and what they're going through. So she's basically just a therapist in the movie. So she's the therapist of that guy, Walter Cruz, mainly. And so we seeing the interaction between them, and it's just kind of like recollecting memories of the war, and good ones and bad ones, and he seems to have forgot some memories, and then you see them getting along, like getting closer and closer as they go, and then they kind of develop a friendship, and she seems to have some kind of OCD. You seeing her like fixing the object on her desk. So I guess that's how they kept the series intriguing and interesting. And so the whole first few episodes, that's what's happened. And you see Walter Cruz and his buddy in whatever treatment facility they are in. They all left the war, and they all been placed in that treatment place where they just have to go through the treatment, and that's it. They're supposed to go home after that. So this treatment facility is supposed to be a place for them to, deal with their emotion and their PTSD, and overcome the fear of the adversity they came off when they were in the war, and just make some friends, have some meals and just rest and stuff. So a lot of them went through a lot of trauma. So basically that's what's happening. So, but you seeing one of his teammates, I guess, is like not buying the thing, and is constantly like saying, where are we, or what are we doing here, I don't trust them. He's kind of like saying he doesn't know which state they're in. So it's making it kind of like what's happening. Are they really where they say they are? Are the staff lying to them? Is there something else going on? So you don't really know at this point. So